What's up, you crazy movie collectors, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer, and it's time for another Quickie movie haul video. Got some more stuff to show off, and like always, the genres are all mixed up. A lot of different varying things to show off. So let's get into it. It's probably going to be a little bit quicker, a shorter video than usual. Because I just did a bunch of reviews back to back to back, so my voice is killing me, but let's get into this one. First up is one of my favorite Italian horror directors, well, just Italian directors in general, because he does a lot of different genres, but really love his work, and this is a giallo effort in his part, and it is Lucio Fulci's A Lizard in a Woman's Skin. And really great giallo flick. I really enjoy this one. Not too many people really talk about it that much, but I really dug the hell out of it when I first saw it years ago. I still need to watch it again because it's been a long time, but I believe I did a review on it on the channel. If not, damn it, remind me, because I will do it, but I'm pretty sure I did, because I pretty much hit a lot of my favorites way back in the day. And this is one of them, so it should be on there, so definitely check that out. But the Mondo Macabro, how you say it? Yeah, Mondo Macabro put this one out, and it's one I had my eyes on for a long time, but it was always so pricey that I never kind of took the plunge to upgrade, because I do own the DVD to this one. But yeah, somebody was selling it used on one of my Facebook page groups I'm on, and I picked it up as quick as hell because damn good price. Was the Facebook? Crap, I can't even remember where I got this from. I think it was on DVD. What website is that? Shit. Orbit DVD? Yeah, I think it was on Orbit. I ordered too much stuff. It's all a blur now. But it was a definitely good price, so I picked it up. And yeah, it's just an awesome film. And kind of excited to see what the transfer looks like on this bad boy. But I mean, the transfer wasn't bad on the last release on DVD, so just nice to have this one upgraded and in the collection, because it is a really cool flick. A lot of style, a lot of sexiness like most giallo flicks, and just very interesting in general. But yep, that is A Lizard in a Woman's Skin. And I don't even know where the DVD is. It's back there somewhere. I gotta get them together. The next up is a very interesting looking movie. I don't believe I've seen it, but I might have. I think it was a movie Monday night with my friends, and I might have fallen asleep. This was years and years ago. But yeah, looks interesting. Got a stellar cast, and just a cool looking 70s kind of flick. So I do believe it came out in the 70s, I want to say. I don't see it anywhere on here. I believe it's a 70s movie. But the movie I'm talking about is The Dark. And just a cool looking flick in general. I always liked this cover. It was always interesting to me. But yeah, definitely interesting. I don't even really remember what the premise is even about. Yeah, I don't know. Just crazy stuff happening in Los Angeles where people are getting murdered and nobody knows why. Really cool premise in my eyes. But yeah, just a cool 70s horror flick with some pretty interesting looking imagery, badass cover, and yeah, just looking forward to checking it out. This is a Code Red release, so I don't know why it was going for not that expensive, because Code Red, kind of like their out of print titles, are always like really pricey. But I don't know if this is a reissue, but I know Kino's been putting a lot of the old Code Red stuff out, but this is not through them. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is an old release that finally found the light of day and someone was selling it, or if it's a reissue. But definitely glad it's in the collection, because I've never owned it prior, and I've always wanted to actually check it out, even though I think I've checked it out before, but I'd like to sit down and really give it my full attention. But yeah, that is The Dark. Cool looking flick. And if anyone's seen this one, let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of you guys like to recommend different stuff, so if you've seen this one, let me know your thoughts on it, and if you think it's up my alley, which it probably definitely is, because I don't really dislike many films, especially older films. Newer films, I got plenty to bitch about. Older ones, I don't know what it is, just the style, craft, and care that was put into them, and just the whole style throughout the 80s, 70s, 60s. They all have a distinct feel. I mean, anything in the 2000s has just been stale. It just seems like the same shit over and over again. But yeah, if you have any recommendations or if you know anything about The Dark, let me know your thoughts on it. Well, let's move it on to a fun 80s movie series, 1 and 2. This is on a double feature, and it's one that I've never owned before, and I've always loved it growing up. I always watched both of them when they were on TV, and it's definitely an 80s film. But films in general, because these are a double feature. But the movies are Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2. And, yeah, Paul Hogan, right? Is that guy's name? I'm going off of memory. Yep, Paul Hogan. And Linda Kozlowski. I was watching clips from it, like, a couple months ago, and I was like, damn! I guess, like, when I was growing up as a kid, I didn't catch on, but she is smoking hot in these movies. Just watching those clips, I was like, damn! So I want to revisit it just to check out that in my own selfish ways, but the movie's fun in general. It's got tons of classic lines and scenes. The whole knife thing. That is a knife. This is a knife. Just cool films and totally fun. And you need some lighthearted fare in this crazy times we're in. A lot of crazy shit's going down, and movies are a good escape to just kind of relax and chill. But Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2 on Blu-ray in the collection for the first time, because I'm pretty sure I do not own these ones. I'm almost positive. But yep, Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2. Fun stuff. Oh my goodness. What should I go with next? Let's go with another fun one. All right. Another fun 80s film with one of my favorite comedy actors that, he passed away years ago, which is a tragedy because he did a lot of amazing films back in the day. But I was never a huge fan of this one. But over the years, I've learned to appreciate it more. And just because there's only so many movies that he starred in. John Candy is who I'm talking about. And the movie is Uncle Buck. And I don't know why I never really respected this movie that much. I don't know. I like his other random ones like Delirious, or I think it's Delirious. Yeah. And where he's like a writer. And then The Great Outdoors is a classic. I'll have to admit it here. I have never seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I own it, I think, on DVD and Blu-ray. I still have not seen it. I am just defiant to the last. But Uncle Buck is very fun. Much like Crocodile Dundee, I'd watch it whenever it was on TV. But I just don't know why I never really held it at that high of regards. But great performance by John Candy. Just a lot of memorable scenes in that one. What was that boyfriend's name of the daughter? It was like Roach or something like that. I don't know. I'm just going off my memory. But a lot of cool, funny scenes. And just John Candy is a national treasure. Was a national treasure. Still is a national treasure. Great actor, comedian, with a lot of awesome films. And this is one of them, I'll admit. So Uncle Buck in the collection. I didn't even know it was a John Hughes film. You learn something every day. Well, let's go on to something that looks like it's a little bit out there in left field. It's a very interesting premise here, or just it's a William Castle film, which William Castle is known for more of a gothic horror kind of thing. But it's a sci-fi movie. And it's starring one of my favorite kind of cult classic actors. George, what the frick is it? Why am I Christopher George? It looks insane, but the movie I'm talking about is Project X, and you probably never even heard of this movie, but it's always been on my radar because it has Christopher George in it, and I have to see everything that guy's ever starred in because he's entertaining as all hell, and just charismatic, cheesy, just a wonder. But this one sounds insane, and I guess it's I want to say it happened in this universe a long time ahead, the year 2118. I don't even know anything about this, and I've always been meaning to check this one out, but it keeps getting lost in the piles of stuff. So I have to make some time to see what this is all about, because I've been interested in it for a long time and just never had made the time to check it out. But Project X, very intriguing. But first time in the collection. Never had it in there prior on DVD, but now I have it in Blu-ray. And yeah, looks pretty interesting. And all of Films, put this Blu-ray out if anyone's interested. But yeah, a William Castle film I have not seen, but looks very interesting. And you can't go wrong with Christopher George. You just can't. I've tried, and you just can't do it. All right, this next one I'm going to do in a big consolidated group. It's 3 different seasonal box sets, but I love kaiju stuff. And this is a television series, but I don't know what order the series is in. I don't even know if I have the complete set. Someone was just selling these ones for dirt cheap, and I kind of picked them up because I don't really have a lot of time for television shows. I'm mostly a movie guy, and I guess I'll watch this years down the road when I don't have a job, I guess, and retired. But it's the Ultraman series, but it's like Ultra Q, and then Ultraman, and then what the hell is this one? The birth of Ultraman. But I don't know if these are all complete series, like this is the complete Ultra Q, or if there is another part to Ultra Q, or if this is the full series of Ultraman, the show, or just one season. I don't know much about it. I just kind of blind grabbed them because I know I like this kind of old school kaiju, like monster fighting and stuff like that. So I'm gonna like it, but I didn't do any research on what all of these box sets actually contain, and if it's a complete series or if like all 3 of these are the complete works. But I know that Mill Creek put out more of these ones, so there's probably more to collect. But I don't know if this is the complete set for Ultraman. This is the complete set for Ultra Q. So if anyone has any information on that, please leave a comment below, because I'm kind of interested to know, like, what more I need to get. And I don't feel like putting the research in. So do my work, do my work for me. But yeah, just cool looking set. Mill Creek's, over the years, they were hit and miss with DVD. Blu-ray seems like they stepped up their game a bit. So just a really cool packaging for a very obscure kind of television series from Japan that, in all rights, probably should deserve a Blu-ray set. But hey, why the hell not, right? But yep, that is going to be my little Quickie movie haul video for today. Kind of ran through them quickly, but some interesting stuff as usual. And here they all are in all of their glory, looking amazing. But yeah, another one in the record books, and then just so much more to go. And there's more coming in the mail. I promised myself that I would just slow down on buying some stuff. Just with the price of gas alone is just skyrocketing, and it looks like we're going to head into World War III, and I guess it's just madness. So it's like a stress reliever. I know a lot of like I've had a lot of depression in my past over the last couple of years. I'm doing great now, but movies were kind of my crutch, or just kind of like safety blanket or something like that to get through the tough times. So movies have always been with me. This channel has really helped a lot with just kind of expressing that to you guys and showing off all this stuff and sharing our experiences with movies. And it's been a positive experience. But yep, that's it for me. Hope you liked that one, and I hope you're staying out of trouble, staying safe and staying sane. And yeah, hang in there. It's only going to get better. It's got to get better, right? It can't get any worse, but let's go. That's it. Enjoy, and I will see you guys later. See ya.